Today feels so good, but yesterday I ate a lot of what I call business vegetables, meaning I did a lot of things that I did not want to do yesterday. And today I'm going to talk about how I simplified my life to have more days like today, because today's a great day. I get to be in my zone of genius. It's a random Wednesday. I almost don't know what day it is because I really have no obligations today. So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about how I used to wonder how everyone else was so motivated, because I used to have to push myself so hard to hustle and build. I've always been building things. I've always been working really hard, but I really kind of didn't want to get out of bed in the morning most days. And if you ask me my preference, I would have preferred probably sitting on the couch and watching TV as opposed to building my dreams like I was trying to do. I kind of thought I was naturally low energy, but I was just stuck in a prison of beliefs and too many commitments. We're going to talk about that. And then we're going to talk about how I got myself to do the things that I didn't want to do yesterday. We're going to talk about that. And then we'll probably wrap it up with where 30 days of meditation has gotten me. And let's be real, some days I only meditate 2 minutes, but it still counts. It all counts. Okay. So how I'm simplifying my life to have more days like today. First of all, it's been a long process of just decreasing my standard of living. What do I actually need to be happy? It's not that much. And do I really need all these subscriptions? And do you guys realize how much subscriptions add up? So it helps us not stress so much and not have to hustle so hard if we don't have to make so much money. And what's really ridiculous on this manifestation journey, and if you're new here, let's just be real. I have no idea. I don't know anything. I don't want to say anything, but I like to play and have fun and get excited about things. So when we talk about manifestation and we talk about spirituality, I'm like, ooh, that sounds cool. Let me attract things into my life. So when it comes to that, when we let go and we're like, oh, I don't need to make so much money because I've decreased my standard of living. It's then we make more money. Isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that have you experienced that in your life? I would love to hear. And maybe if you're one of those realists and you're not into manifestation and all of that stuff, you're like, oh, it's all of the years and decades that you put in before this. It's not manifesting. Okay, whatever. Whichever way it is, it's really helped me to simplify my life, and maybe simplifying my life, getting rid of subscriptions. I've been organizing each little corner of my life too, little by little, office, closet, and then I'm going back and doing another one. What else can I get rid of? Just having my laundry actually folded every day. I used to pay someone to fold and put away my laundry, and then I had to cut back on that expense years ago, and then I was like, I'm just going to do it myself because I've I can fold my laundry, okay? But even that, I have taken each and everything that is done on a repetitive basis, and I'm like, how can I simplify? How can I make this easier? How can I free up my time? And so part of it could also be that I have freed up my time enough to be able to have a day like today, because when we free up our time, we have more time to think, more time to get clarity, more time to figure out how to move our business forward or our life forward or our relationships forward. And also we're just more present. When we're more present in our conversations, when we're more present in the things that we're doing, then also doors open for us, things happen. We're able to be more helpful to our human beings. I love the feeling of being helpful. I think that's why a lot of people want to be coaches and consultants. It's because it feels so freaking good to be helpful. It's also why I have a YouTube channel. I hope that some of y'all find some of this helpful. So next thing I want to talk about today is I used to wonder how everyone else was so motivated. Seriously, I would watch people in their lives and I'm like, how? How do you have so much motivation to do all, and they were just regular human things. My mom is one of those people. She is a busy little bee from the moment she wakes up in the morning. Pew, 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 pew. She does, she gets so much done. She works, she cooks, she cleans, she takes care of my dad. She does, my dad takes care of her too, okay? But she does so much. And hi, Mom. She watches my YouTube channel. She does so much. And I'm like, how does she do it? I feel like such a lazy person. I have not been a lazy person. Okay. There was one time in my life when I was I think I was 21. Let's just say that I was in a super tough marriage. I was 65 pounds heavier. I was in and we're going to talk about this, I was in a prison of beliefs, meaning I had all of these beliefs about myself and about what I had to do and what I had to commit to. And I think it kind of made me depressed. If the definition of depressed is all I wanted to do was stay in bed all day, but that felt awful too. And then I just we didn't have a TV, so I would download TV shows and I would just eat and watch TV, which is why I gained 65 pounds. And I was just stuck in this prison of beliefs. And also I had committed to a lot of things in my life at that time that were just hard, including committing to a person. That was really, really hard. And that makes us low energy. When we are outside of our natural element and our natural state of being, when we're outside of our zone of genius, I feel like that's what made me low energy. I was also eating like crap and not exercising, so that also makes me low energy. But still, I eat good. I don't want to say good or bad, but I eat to support myself now. And I can still have low energy days when I am stuck like I was yesterday. I didn't have a low energy day though. And I'll tell you about my way that I worked on my business vegetables without having low energy. But I can have low energy days when I'm stuck in the weeds and I'm doing things that just grate against my natural self and my natural state of being. An example is admin work. I will talk to you guys all day. Who doesn't want to talk to you guys all day? I will talk to clients. I will be on brainstorming calls. There are so many things that I want to do, but then the admin work just pulls me down. So how do we figure out, well, first of all, how do we get out of our prison of beliefs? I think that will be another video, but a short answer is we need to start catching ourselves every time we have these thoughts of, I can't do that because, or I have to do that because, or I can't have that because, or I'm stuck here because. We have to examine those and we have to say, wait, why? Why do you think you're stuck there? And keep asking yourself why until you come to the root of it. And when I've been doing this type of exercise for years and years and years, and I've uncovered more and more and more layers. But the bottom line is, usually we have these beliefs that don't serve us, and because of those beliefs, we act a certain way and we attract certain other people with those same beliefs, and it just gets us really, really stuck. So awareness and exploration, and also instead of that feeling like this chore, like I'm going to uncover the whys of my beliefs and ask myself if it's true, and ask myself what else could be true, and ask myself if I want to be this person, what needs to be true. Like, you guys can Google it on the internet, like how to get unstuck, how to overcome limiting beliefs. Like, you can, and I'll make a video too of the way that I like to do it, but you can have fun with it and just be excited about it and be like, whoa. So for 41 years of my life, I've been stuck in this belief, and that's why I'm here, and I get to just release it and no longer have that belief, and then I can just explore and play and go in a new direction. How insanely cool, right? And yesterday, when I did the things that I didn't want to do, and the things I didn't want to do are going to allow me to have a partnership that are going to help me get unstuck. And the things I didn't want to do are years of financials, line item by line item of financials, and my past financial sins. I don't want to use the word sins, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, who knew those subscriptions would add up to be that much money? Who knew? I did it. And the way that I forced myself to do it is I got excited about what this was going to provide for me. It's like, all I have to do is do this. And at first, a lot of times the paperwork that's required to get us unstuck, we don't even know how to do it. We don't know what we're doing. We have no idea. And I had to do tax stuff yesterday too. But who can help us? Who can we ask? Like, what's the next step? What's the next baby step? I got through it. I tried to enjoy doing it. And then I did it. And then we submitted it. And today I have this most magical day. Okay, that's how I got myself to do the things yesterday. And then the final thing that I want to talk about today is where 30 days of meditation has gotten me. So, guys, I don't do anything fancy. I sit there. I let the thoughts come. I don't try to suppress the thoughts. Oh no, if you've ever read Michael Singer, you know, relax and release as those thoughts come up. And sometimes it's just a couple minutes. Sometimes I do Qigong. Sometimes I stretch and do yoga. Sometimes I just do a couple minutes. I am working my way to 15 minutes, but I don't force myself to do things. However, I have noticed when I'm sitting there, so I focus on sending my energy down to the earth, and I imagine like, oh, I am sitting on this giant earth and there are so many things to explore, and just wow, how cool. And I imagine myself this just little tiny person on this giant ball of earth, like how cool. And then I let the energy come back up through me and I let it go through the top of my head, and I connect with whatever's up there. I love the idea of a collective consciousness. I love the idea of God. Like, I'm just excited. Whoever I'm connecting with, whatever I'm connecting with, maybe I'm connecting with my higher self. I love it. And I'm so thankful to be doing that. Then I connect and this energy just rushes through me and it feels so good. And thoughts come, and usually like I'll have the thoughts like such clarity on what to do next. And I'll have clarity on what I'm supposed to say in these videos when I make them. And it's been feeling so, so good. I feel like a different person. So I shall be continuing that. And it's so funny because I'll meditate for a while. And if you watch my other video, you already know this. I'll meditate for a while. I'll feel on top of the world. And then I'll stop meditating because I'm like, I'm going to live my life. I'm not going to sit there for that long when I could be doing cool things and doing all the things I want to do in my life. And then I'll start feeling disconnected is the word, and maybe not in alignment is another phrase that'll describe it. And I'm like, I need to get back to that meditation thing that was doing really cool things for me in my life. Okay, that's a wrap for today. Would love to hear your thoughts. I hope you're doing well on this journey. And I think hopefully we're all on a journey together. Well, I know we're on a journey together. My journey is towards freedom. Financial freedom, maybe living on a beach, something, whatever. I want to start saying this or something better. So whatever I want or something better. I like that phrasing that's out there. Would love to hear what you're working towards. Bye. Till next time, maybe tomorrow.